try it. Get back, get right. 諦めて希望を Let's just cry. 積み上げていくんだ。頂きから高らかに笑い Lose control. 美しき理想を気がしてくやらは誰が言いたい誰が言いたい誰だったとしてもこの理想は無理だろうって誰が言ったとしても叶えてこうぜ。Tonight is my turn to show you how obvious I can be. Sometimes it feels like you're playing a guitar for me and only me. Critics so loud, so predictable, they can see what I can see. But I wind up a star. Got me dancing so bizarre. Obvious times are wasting. Show me what you really wanna do. Tonight is my turn to show you how obvious I can be. Sometimes it feels like you're playing a guitar for me and only me. Critics so loud, so predictable, they can see what I can see. Let's riot, get back, get right. 諦めて希望を Let's just cry. 積み上げていくんだ。頂きから高らかに笑い Lose control. 美しきなんてないような世界で偶然を重ねた光脈打つこの誰にもならない言葉を紡いで Unity black. We fall, we break, we drown in fire. Lost inside this dark desire. Sorrow forgot through the light of mercy. Tell me what I'm not say. What's your problem? 夜を一人私が迷う When thunder crashes down, when the world keeps under my pressure, there'll be no one to save. 巡り巡る運命に逆らって出会い思いを通わせた The strangers they followed with stars in. Keep on waiting, wanting, faking you're someone you're not reaching, longing, change. I can't be someone else. Despite it all, my mind has become my hell. With no escape or hope in the dark, but still. ふらするでしょくらくらくるでしょほらほら遠くそうでしょ Flashbang ふら In this moment maybe it's overlap Knowing if I never try 夢を見るたび生まれた意味を考えてしまうのああ美しい青い Far we break, we drown in fire Lost inside this dark desire No love, no faith Just Minasan! Welcome! Hi guys! Hello! Check 1, 2. Can you hear okay?
Check, check, check.
Check, check. Where's my waving? Check, check. My check 1, 2. Hey. Let me see. Where's my waving emote? Here we go. Hi!
Oh. You're so smart.
I'm getting fancy with it. Hey.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Thank you so much for coming today. Thank you everyone. How are you guys doing? Chat, thank you so much for dropping by for a very special music talk today between myself, Nerissa Ravencroft, and our special guest, Lotus Juice. I guess we can start off with some introductions. I will start as I am hosting this. Minasan, it's me, Mori Calliope from Hololive, English, myth, rapping, reaper, singer, songwriter. Hello, everyone. I guess I should say rapping, rocking reaper. I do a lot more rock these days than rap, but hey guys, good to see you again. Thank you so much for dropping by for a very cool opportunity today to talk music with some of my favorite musicians
musicians ever. That's 2 of them, by the way.
Oh,
Second
my heart.
being, who's this lady over here?
Hiya,
that?
darlings. This is Hololive English Advent's Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft. So happy to be here today with 2 of my favorite musicians, too.
Whoa there.
Miss Mori,
praise.
Calliope, and the legendary Lotus Juice.
Yay, thank you so much for coming today, you guys. We're so happy to have you. Now that Nerissa
Thank you.
has introduced herself, how about you, Mr. Juice? Would you like to introduce yourself to everyone?
Sure. What's going on, guys? This is Lotus Juice. I'm most known for rapping for Persona 3 Reload or Persona series. I do animes and video game music as well as my solo stuff. Yeah, so thank you for having me.
Yay, so glad to
Yeah,
have you
welcome.
here. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
So excited. I mean, I don't know, I feel like I've spoken to you quite a bit, like off stream, just in general, like, you know, for example, when I had my concert during Halloween about a year ago or so, and that was really fun, but I feel like we never did like an official talk like this, so really excited to have you here
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, same here, same here. Thank you for inviting me. I'm sorry, excuse my voice. I'm just recovering from a cold. I'm a bit nasal, but don't worry about it.
You don't worry about it. It's all daijobu here.
Arigato.
Sometimes I forget that Lotus-san is, of course, native Japanese speaker sometimes, because your English is also native, so I'm like, oh,
Yeah, it's so awesome.
I'm scared.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, so happy to have you guys here today as a part of this
Mhm.
music talk. I really love talking music with my peers and whatnot because I don't really get a chance to do it too often.
Okay.
Just because I feel like I have friends that are kind of in all kinds of different fields, but to like get to sit down and talk about what inspires us, especially as lyricists too, because all 3 of us here write our own lyrics.
Yeah.
I think this will be a really neat conversation. So again,
For sure.
thank you so
Yeah.
much. I'm excited.
Excited.
Appreciate you making time for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
No doubt
thought
about that.
to start off might be cool if we could jump right into talking a little bit about Persona.
Persona.
Fancy reverb. Oh my
Persona.
goodness. That's good.
Persona.
Whoa, she has it too. All right, Lotus, where's the reverb?
I don't have Persona.
I'll add it afterward. I'll add it in post.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. All good. Yeah, no, I'm really excited to chat a little bit about Persona as well because honestly, that was my first exposure to you, Lotus-san, to anything that you had done. I remember sitting in my small room as like a freshman in high school playing Persona 3 for the first time. It was FES, I believe. Persona 3 FES.
Wow.
Just sitting on like a small beanbag playing the game, and I was like, they have rap in this game. It was such a childish thought, like such a little high schooler thought to be like, whoa, this anime game has cool rap in it. No way. That doesn't. What? Huh? It was cool. I loved it. So.
Nice. I mean,
Mhm.
first of all, makes me feel old. It's like 15 years ago when P3 came out.
Back in the day.
And when Shoji gave me a call, or some other guy called me up for the job.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about the game. I didn't know anything about. I didn't play Shin Megami Tensei. I've heard about it, but I didn't know anything of it.
Yeah.
Persona 1, 2, didn't play it, and I just go into the studio and you started recording.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, getting into it a little bit, like the lyrics were already written and it was all broken English. I'm sure if you lived in Japan, you see like this messed up English written all over the place, right?
Everywhere.
And I'm like, okay. And it was actually my first music job, like the official music job.
What?
So I go into the studio and I'm like, I could do this for you, but please don't credit me on it.
Oh no.
This is all messed up. Right? And Shoji was like, he knew what I was talking about. He's like, okay, could you revise it a little bit? I'm like, okay. Put the beat on loop for like, I don't know, however long it takes me to change it up.
Yeah.
And I rewrote it, and that's the 16 bars, the verse of the original Mass Destruction.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That's so crazy. I love that song so much. Oh
And the
man.
way he explained it to me was like, okay, there's he didn't say the word shadow. He was like, there's like zombies coming at you at night.
Oh no.
And the explanation was so vague. I was like, okay, zombie at night. Cool.
I got it. Let me cook.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was really crazy, but had a lot of fun. You know, first time in the studio, like the official studio, and meeting Shoji Meguro. I was nervous. He was anxious too. He felt like I was dressed up as like a true b-boy hip hop.
Oh, I can
back in the
imagine.
day. Yeah, and I'm a tall, big guy, so he was kind of intimidated. I wasn't. I mean, he didn't talk that much. He was tacit, so
Mm.
he didn't look scary. But you know, I was kind of anxious too.
Mm.
But the recording went well, and yeah, that was
That's
the
cool.
beginning of it.
That's history.
That
Yeah.
is history after that.
Yeah.
To create a song that has been looped so many times, even to this day.
Hmm
It's a blessing.
crazy. Absolutely. That's so cool though, honestly, because now that I'm thinking back to it, like Mass Destruction is just, it's very iconic to me, and like even thinking back to the lyrics, I was like, whoa. I like looked up the lyrics and I'm like, this is legitimate English. Let's go. Man, how'd you do
Yeah.
this? How'd you cook this?
I mean, like back in the days when I started rapping, the reason why I started rapping was that I came back to Japan for college 1998,
Whoa.
and I was shopping with my girlfriend back then in Shibuya, and I'm hearing all these like Japanese hip hop, and the beat sounds pretty good, the flow's okay, but the lyrics, it's like a complete imitation of gangster rap in the States. And I'm like, there's no hood in Japan, you know? There's no gun violence in Japan. And they're talking about guns and all that. And I'm like, I couldn't really relate to it. So, and some of the things, it's just, well, there are some very talented people like Buddha Brand and Zebra and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But, you know, it was a growing market, you know, labels were testing it out. And I'm hearing all these songs that I wasn't really bopping to.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what, man? Maybe I could do something better than them.
Mhm.
That was like I don't know, I guess that was like the initial.
The spark.
You
The
saw the
spark,
market
yeah.
and it was ready for you. It needed you.
Mhm.
You know, just I was bored in college, just hanging out. I mean, I was having fun, partying with my friends and chilling with my girlfriend, but I wanted to do something. I wanted to accomplish something. And this dude from Georgetown, he was an exchange student. He was organizing an event, and he was like, I want to give back to the community. I want to give back to college. So I'm organizing an event, and yo, I want you to perform. I'm like, what are you talking about? I've never performed before, but he convinced me to rap, and I found a composer, and we made a beat, and then yeah, I was just having fun with it, you know.
Mhm.
And that was the beginning.
That's so cool. Back in the day, did you rap in Japanese or English?
Oh, totally in English.
Oh my god. Cool. I mean, because I feel like you could rap in Japanese if you wanted to, of course. But
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I do rap in Japanese a little bit now, but I grew up listening to hip hop in the 90s.
right.
Mm.
And I don't know, like my adolescence, my teenage years, I didn't really speak Japanese.
Mhm.
All my friends were, well, the Japanese economy bubble popped, and all my Japanese friends went back to Japan, and I was left with basically all my American friends. So about 4 years or so, like all my high school days, I was only speaking English. So when I came back, like I had a hard time adjusting speaking Japanese because I was only speaking Japanese to my parents.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, like speaking to your parents and speaking
Yeah,
to
you
your,
don't talk about the things that, you know.
Nah. Yeah, so in Japanese, like, you know, like 古い言葉だと like ちょべりぐ or something like that, like
Choberigu is like,
yeah.
that's like, for
And
Nerissa,
each
for example, that's like somebody being like, oh, tubular. That's so tubular, yo. Like, it's like really like, old school style
Yeah,
slang.
old school stuff. Yeah, yeah. And I couldn't keep up with those like, Japanese slangs back in the days. So, you know, I had I went through some hard time adjusting, but yeah, so rapping in Japanese wasn't really my option like from the beginning, but I tried. I'm still
Yeah.
trying.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so cool. Like being bilingual, I feel is like such a it's such a big advantage, especially like native bilingual, because I've heard your
Mhm.
Japanese and your English and both are clearly native. I think that's a huge
Thank you.
advantage. So
Yeah.
I mean,
awesome.
I'm hearing you, Callie, like when I speak to you like your Japanese is like, whoa, I can't believe you came here. Like,
I'm
asking.
practicing. Yeah, I'm a big well, it's J-rap that made me want to make music in the first place. But honestly, the J-rap
Crazy.
that I was listening to, it wasn't the sort of imitation that's kind of like going like trying to chase like American rap standards. I was really into net rap, so it was like otaku rap.
I think I like that better.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm hearing all these like nerdcore Japanese rap. I think the songs that you were listening to was like the phase after all the imitation
Right.
in Japan. You know,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
all these dissing in a song. Nobody in particular, but they kept dissing people.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to it, I'm like, man, I want to enjoy music, but
Mhm.
you guys keep dissing for no reason.
Right,
And
right.
yeah, I couldn't listen to it.
Mhm.
But yeah, after that, they start talking about something bigger than music, bigger than
Yeah.
dissing people.
Right, exactly. Games,
life.
anime, etc.
Games and animes. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So that's interesting. And they're very skilled. So
Mhm. It is really neat. So I think
Mhm.
that's actually really an interesting point that you bring up, because that my exposure to J-rap has mostly been internet rap and whatnot. But yeah, I feel like I don't know, Japanese music in general. I don't really listen to Western music anymore. But
Yeah.
Nerissa, what about you? Do you listen to a lot of West? You
Um,
used to listen to Western music, right?
Yes, I do. I think it's also difficult for me because obviously I only really speak English well.
You're learning Japanese
So,
though. It's really going pretty good.
Slowly but surely, it's all trial by fire, if I'm honest.
You're doing great.
Thank you. But yeah, I do listen to a lot of Japanese music though, because even in terms of like translating it is like kind of one of my passions. So I listen to a lot of Vocaloid, a lot of Idol, but I also listen to a lot of band music from the States.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Narissa's you're a big like band fan, I feel. From,
Yeah, My Chemical Romance.
Oh yeah, rock.
Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco. Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff.
In that emo scene, man.
What about
Yeah.
rap? You like any rap, Nerissa, or is it kind of?
I used to listen to a
K-rap,
little bit of Eminem growing up.
Freaking love Eminem.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was a big fan, but like the songs I could think of that I liked by him, it's like the ones with like catchy music hooks that like stuck with me.
Right. Yeah.
I do like rap though, but I'm
Mhm.
not as good as it as either of you do.
Aw.
I'm working on it though.
Ganbare?
My fast singing. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you have the ingredients for sure. In my personal opinion, I feel like the only rap that I listen to these days is old school American rap and
Mm.
modern Japanese rap / otaku rap. I feel like is, but I mean, I think you should enjoy the type of rap that you enjoy personally. You know, seek out the stuff that you like, right? Yeah, just pick
My
your-
favorite rapper recently actually is Mori Calliope. I just think her music's really fantastic.
girl.
I think everyone
Like-
should listen to Mori Calliope.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I think everyone should listen to all of y'all, but I have tangented this conversation away from Persona stuff. I apologize. I wanted to ask.
worries.
I wanted to ask you guys what your favorite Persona game is, if you don't mind me asking. I'm super curious.
That's a tough question.
Nerissa, would you
Uh,
like to go first?
I have a clear answer because actually my lore is I didn't ever grow up with PlayStations, so I was only like really a Nintendo kid. So my first actual like clear exposure to getting to play a Persona game was Persona 5, and I liked everything about that game.
Yeah.
I liked the music. I liked the characters. And then I was like, whoa, this Persona, this is awesome. Like, I know it was great because I'd heard the music previously, but it was my first opportunity to play. So that one's probably my favorite because it's my first one. You guys know how it is.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
feel the same way about 3 personally, but Lotus,
Mhm.
what's your favorite Persona game out of all the ones you played?
It used to be P4,
Yeah.
and it used to be P4, P3, P5
Yeah.
in that order. But I like the reload, like the user interface change, and then
So good.
it's faster paced, and the new character designs and all that. And yeah, reload was pretty good. I'm not saying that because I'm in it. Because I
love music in it and whatnot, but
yeah, but because I like P4 better than P3.
oh,
But
the story.
I
yeah.
I like reload.
That's cool. Nice. I feel like
Yeah.
in my heart, Persona 3 Fest is always my favorite because it was my first and I have a lot of memories with it.
Mhm.
But I loved Reload so much it would be second. Like, I was
Nice,
praying for. I thought to myself, they're never gonna make a Persona 3 remake. Like, as much as I want it, they're never gonna do it. And then they did it, and
Your dreams came true, man.
my dreams came true. It's my favorite. And I cry. I never cry on stream, by the way. It's like. The thing is, if I cry, if I start crying on stream for any reason, I mute myself or I like move myself away. But
Oh.
for that game, I did not. I just let myself sob. It's just such a good.
So special.
Emotionally connected.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, also, I wanted to remark on you liking Persona 4 a lot, Lotus. I think that's so interesting because Persona 4 to me, and I want to hear what you think about this. Persona 4
Yeah.
to me is just like JoJo's Part 4. I feel in
JoJo's
that
Part 4, Josuke.
Josuke, where they're in the small town, they have to solve the murder. Everybody's got a stand or a persona.
Oh wow, you're right.
Yeah. So
Same plot.
I mean, there are differences, but technically, whenever I think about Persona 4, I also think about JoJo's Part 4, and I feel a little bad because I know so many of my fans like absolutely are obsessed with Persona 4, and I love it, but it's also my least favorite, and I feel like the reason is completely selfish. It's because I grew up in the suburbs, and I did not like I don't like the countryside suburban life stories. I like the big city.
Nerissa is so shocked right now.
You just killed me.
I
I love the countryside. My
I
dream.
love the big cityscapes and the crowds of people, the hitogomi, the landfill of people that are just walking across the
You love a concrete jungle.
concrete jungle. I mean, but I also I understand and respect the feeling of like the countryside town murder mystery story, but it's just not what I personally get
No.
excited about.
No, I'm taking you to Juno's right now, Calliope Mori.
What is Juno's? Oh, Junes?
Yes, same difference.
Same Juno's, Junes is the same store.
Junes.
Yeah.
Junes.
Every day, young lights.
Your Junes. You know the Japanese, but I know the English. Every day's great at your Junes. I mean, I also taught English, though, on an island that was very similar to what P4 setting is like, and it was fun. But also because I was there, it's like, this is my real life. I don't want to play it in a game kind of feeling.
That's okay. Yeah, that's understandable.
That's
If you lived in a
understandable.
city when you played it, it might have felt a bit more.
Right? Going on a real
Yeah.
adventure, you know? I mean, just as someone whose everyday life, like even when I was living in the suburbs, it wasn't a big city area, so it was too real, I guess. You know, going
Too
to
real
cities
for
felt
you.
like fantasy, you know?
That was so exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Nerissa, I want you to play Persona 3 Reload when you get a chance.
I need to.
Please.
I've been meaning to. I really want to because I'm very familiar with 5. 4 is kind of how I first found out about Persona, but I know quite a bit about Persona 3. So when I saw Reload, I was like, I need to get on this. So I'm still looking for my chance.
Yeah, please go on.
It's so good. Yeah, actually, piggybacking off of that sentiment, Lotus-san, did you expect that Persona 3 Reload songs would get so popular? Like, so many Spotify streams, I can't even believe it. Like,
Oh no. I
It's
mean,
amazing.
this was unexpected. I mean,
Right.
like, and especially the song "It's Going Down," which went viral, and it's
Yeah.
still like buzzing right now as we speak.
Mhm.
Um,
Crazy.
the crazy thing about that is that when Atlas gave me a bunch of songs to remake, um, Full Moon, Full Life, which is the opening theme song, Color Your Night, and It's Going Down Now. I believe those were the new ones.
Yeah.
Um, Your Last Battle, Mass Destruction, and I can't remember another song. Um, those were just remaking the original. Um, oh yeah, Deep Breath.
Yeah.
So I was rewriting to it, but the new tracks, especially It's Going Down Now, um, we didn't really have a concept. It's like, okay, so um when you attack first, the shadows, the music plays. When they attack you, mass destruction plays.
Right.
So it's just, it's just a battle song, battle theme song that we don't really have a concept to. So please write freely as much as you want. And I'm like, okay. So I left that song for last, and to be honest, like, I'm not bragging or anything. It took me like 3 days to write, and
Hell yeah.
yeah, and I wrote it, and I was like, okay, this sounds pretty good. I'm hearing the melodies to the "It's Going Down Now." It's like dun 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 dun, disturbing the peace. That sounds pretty good. Disturbing the peace,
So cool.
and yeah, and I'm like,
Awesome.
when I write and when I record it, I try to leave it like for like a week,
Mhm.
and so I have fresh ears.
Mm.
And after 3 days, I heard it, and it sounded pretty good. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna re-record it and send it to Atlas and see what they say. They loved it, and so honestly, it took me 3 days, and it's still going viral. That's crazy to me.
That's so cool
But
though. I love
I am a
that.
little bit like disappointed because like Color Your Night, Full Moon, Full Life,
Mhm.
like it took me about a month and a half to write both of those.
Ah,
And,
sometimes
and
that's
like,
how it is.
yeah, like I didn't struggle. I wasn't really struggling with it, but I was taking my time and making sure that the old Persona 3 fans would love it. I wanted to make sure Atlas liked it. I wanted to make sure the new players of Persona 3 Reload would love it too.
Mm.
So, I took a long ass time to it, but it's going down now in 3 days, man.
For the
I'm
new
kinda
song, yeah.
Sometimes
mixed
that's
feelings
just
about it.
how it is, though. You put a lot of
Yeah.
work into something and you work really hard, but like it's still doing well. But then the one thing that you just click with,
Uh-huh.
ends up being the one that really does
I
well.
mean, I'm happy with it, but yeah, I'm just mixed feelings about that.
You hear it now. You have to stream. Now you have to stream it.
Exactly. I mean, I feel that way about my own music too. There are songs that I've spent
Yeah.
so much time working on that I feel like, the core deadbeats really like them, but it hasn't really like branched out past the core deadbeats.
Uh-huh.
And then there are songs that I've taken like half a day to write that have
Yeah.
gotten so popular, and I go,
Yeah.
oh God, why?
It's just, when it clicks, it's not time, man. It's just
Mhm.
yeah, when you get in that zone, I guess it's
It's
different. It's
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's just how it works out, though.
Yeah.
It's part of being a musician. It is what it is.
Yeah. It's
But-
still a blessing, though. I mean, like,
Oh yeah.
I never imagined myself being nominated, because especially for my video game music, and getting all these credits all over the world. So
I wanted to
Yes,
mention that you got nominated for the Music Awards Japan. That's crazy. That's
yeah, it really
Insane.
was.
so amazing.
I thought it was just a joke at
Oh.
first.
No.
Yeah, because to be honest, because it was their first award show, and but so we didn't expect anything of it. We were invited. Alice was giving me the news. It's like, oh, so supposedly that song was nominated for Music Award Japan, which is being held for the first time this year. Do you want to go? I'm like, I gotta think about it, because I didn't know anything of it. And when I went there, it's like the limo and the red carpet, all these TV. That's
Luxurious.
crazy. It's really crazy because all these songs had music videos. We didn't have any,
Mm.
right?
Oh yeah, for it's going down now. Yeah.
No, and so we were nominated, and I'm walking the red carpet, and before I walk on the red carpet, I'm like, I don't think I need to because nobody's gonna know me, and I'm not being like modest or anything, because all these people were like J-pop, like
Yeah.
people on
superstars,
TV,
yeah.
like famous, like superstars in Japan.
Yeah.
I'm niche, man. I'm like, I want to stay low. I don't want to be on TV. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I rather not be too famous.
Mm.
I want to. I like my down low life.
Privacy and
Anyways,
whatnot, just like
Yes.
chill,
Yeah.
you know, under the radar.
yeah, yeah. So I'm being honest. I'm like, I don't think nobody's gonna know me, and they're trying to hype me up. It's like, oh, of course, everybody's gonna be. You're a superstar. Blah blah blah. I'm like, you guys are BSing. And I'm walking the red carpet. This one TV crew is like, how is it that you were nominated? Lotus-san. Couldn't get the name right, man. It's like,
No, no.
I'm like, just talking, have my fake smile on, like, it's really cool. Blah, blah, blah. And I just walk away. Yeah. So it was kind of awkward to be in that red carpet with all these people being famous and all that, but it was definitely cool. I had a good time. We didn't win it, but being nominated and getting
Yeah,
all
that's
the
still a big achievement.
yeah, it's
So honored.
crazy. Very honored, for
So
real.
cool. That's awesome. That's one of the things that I like about you, and I feel like the fans also really like about you, is that you're under the radar and you make, but more than that, you like make good music as well,
Mhm.
Thank you.
and are under the
Thank you.
radar and cool and humble.
Mhm.
Like, I think that's sick.
I
Personally.
think so too. I'll be
Thank-
completely honest. I love when I'm meeting other artists. Like, it's what. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with being like really proud and really confident in your work as well. I think that's also essential as creators. But whenever I meet someone and I'm just like, whoa, you're like a normal person. This is so awesome. Like, you're still proud of your work. You still love what you do. You're still really passionate. But you don't have a big head, and like in like a negative sense, So it's like,
Mhm.
oh wow, I love this.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, cause I'm just me, and I've met like superstars in the past in Japan. There's this guy name is Tanimura Shinji Tanimura.
Yeah.
He's like a superstar back in like 70s and 80s. You mention his name back in the days, everybody knows him in Japan.
Yeah.
Right? I've been to his house. He passed away like 2-3 years ago, but yeah, he told me in person, it's like he was so down to earth, and he told me like, don't get too involved with, don't mix alcohol and music together, or women and all these like good stuff. And he was just a cool guy, and with all that money and all that fame, he wasn't arrogant, and I was like, man, I want to be like him.
It's
advice.
beautiful.
Yeah, and like if everybody like around you are like praising you to be like a superstar, it's not fun. I just wanna have a good conversation with people and just have a good time with people. And if you were treated like a superstar, you can't have that, I think.
100%.
Yeah.
Dang, that's so true. Honestly, I could never
Mhm.
feel, I could never really feel good about myself. I feel if I had like, how do I say? I think there's a balance, because also at the same time, if you dislike yourself too much and you have imposter syndrome, that can get in
Yeah.
your way too.
That
I
is
have
very
that
bad.
issue. Right.
Me too.
But so I could maybe have a bigger head, but I really respect people who, I think that Lotus-san, you're a pretty good example of this. People who are like confident and happy with their work, but don't let it get to their head and make them too
Yeah.
big-headed.
Don't let it change who they are.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
respect
that's
that.
my point. Sure.
It's so
I
beautiful.
respect that a lot. That's
Oh.
really cool, and that's neat that you were also inspired by someone like that, because I feel like it's a cycle and it's like a circle. We're inspired by people that inspire us, and then we inspire others to follow our path, and it's
Right.
a circle. I think it's really cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
That's neat. Thank you for sharing
definitely.
that, Lotus. I
Yeah,
appreciate that. That
well,
was a really nice story.
Mhm.
Yeah.
nice.
What is
Great.
I'm gonna hop to a completely different. I don't want to say completely different, but off of what we were just talking about. I also want to know before we move on from the Persona corner. I wanted to ask what each of your favorite Persona songs are.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Ah.
If that's okay. We'll start with Nerissa. Nerissa, what is your favorite Persona song of all time?
Well, as mentioned, I'm a filthy Persona 5 fan. So my favorite song, I like pretty much all of the music from Persona period, but when in Persona 5 specifically, I just the first time I heard Beneath the Mask, both the composition, how kind of just brooding it feels. I guess I could really relate to the message, and the lyrics were pretty clear too in English, which is always nice.
For sure, for sure.
Mhm.
So I really resonate with that song. So a lot of times when I was like in my feelings, I'd be listening to that song and just kind of thinking deeply, or using it to sleep, the instrumental. So I really love Beneath the Mask.
So chill.
It's such a good song.
Yeah.
Persona 5 also has fantastic music.
All Persona games do.
Really
It's not
bad.
fair, man.
Meguro-san does not miss.
He does not.
No,
Mhm. He like gets the
Yes.
vibe of the whole series, which I just
Mhm.
respect. It's all very consistent too.
He's just
Yeah.
incredible.
it really is. Really is.
Yeah, I think something that's also really beautiful about Persona music in general, I feel, is that I read in an interview that one of the reasons that they chose English to be the main language that they use in the game is so that Japanese speakers didn't have to think too hard about the lyrics. It's like,
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
sounds good. Don't have to think too hard about it. We're just battling shadows and whatnot.
Mhm.
But I think one of the reasons that overseas people love it so much is because, especially back in the day with P3, they just weren't used to hearing English lyrics in
Mm.
these games that are
Mhm.
anime based, and they thought it was freaking cool. Like, this awesome.
Yeah.
It wasn't being done, and they could connect to it because as overseas people, we go, "Oh my god, English! No way,
Oh my
let's
God,
go!"
I can understand it. Yeah.
That's awesome, you know, and that excitement has stayed throughout the entire Persona the entire Persona series, which I
Mhm.
think is really cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then those of us overseas, like Nerissa, for example, you really love Beneath the Mask. I feel
Mm.
like, and then the lyrics too are also so good. But
Mhm.
like you can like feel those in your heart because you understand
Yeah.
what the song is saying, even though it's written so that Japanese people don't have to think too hard about the meaning. But like,
But then
you
I think hard, and it's great.
yeah, you know.
I'm not used to that with anime type content, you know.
Right? It's got such a wide appeal. What about you, Lotus-san? Which is your favorite Persona song of all time? If you had to choose, you can have written it
That's
too.
such a.
Yeah,
That's such
your
a
song is
difficult
okay too, but
But I think the most song that I listen to is Kimi no Kyoku from P3. Because I cry all the time when I hear that song. And it's so good. I mean, the original and the Azumi-san's version.
both
it's-
are
it's-
fantastic.
oh man, I mean the composition. And I think this is very underrated, but Meguro-san, his mix is so damn well. Like he does it in his own studio, and when you like kind of break it down, like the guitar has the beautiful parts where it's EQ'd perfectly to the mix,
Yeah.
and the bass and the vocals. It's like everything is so good, because you know when you hear music from like monitor speakers,
Mm.
it doesn't always make it sound good.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
and you notice the flaws, but even through my monitor speakers, it's just fantastic.
Wow.
Mhm.
So
Mix is so important.
I don't know. I mean all Shoji's tracks is just so good. Like P3, P4, P5, it's all different, you know.
Mm.
And I asked him like where the inspiration comes, and whenever I ask him about inspiration, he like kind of makes a funny face. Is like, well, I'm a game composer, so there's no inspiration. He's just like, I make music according to the theme of the music that is playing during the game,
Mhm.
and when it's a sad theme, there's ways to make those sad songs and all that. So, I'm just like talking to a genius where I feel like a dumb guy, like
Seriously.
What's his inspiration, And and I
Yeah,
think
Meguro
I
sounds
told you,
incredible.
yeah, I think I told you, Callie, that Shoji-san, when he creates songs, he doesn't play around with keys. He just makes it in his head first, then he
Yeah,
programs it.
that's
That's
crazy.
like, yeah, like
How does he do that?
I've never met anybody else who does that.
Just genius. Just makes from the heart. Incredible.
Mhm.
And I think it's really telling that each and every Persona soundtrack is so distinct. When you hear a song from each soundtrack, you can tell which game it came from.
Yeah. You can tell it's
Oh, yeah.
Persona, and you can
Oh, yeah.
tell what Persona game it's from, and it
Mhm.
doesn't, like, it might have inspirations from other music, but at the same time, it just doesn't sound like anything else. It's just amazing.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I mean,
I wish I could do that.
Right?
yeah, it's a bit tough. None of us are video game composers though, so I guess we
No.
don't have to run into that
Nope.
issue. But
Yep.
personally for me, I will say, and it's not just me saying this, but Persona 3 truly the soundtrack is highlighted by your inclusion, Lotus-san. I feel like you're like a really important part of that soundtrack for me.
Arigato.
So,
Mhm.
I mean, my favorite song, of course, is the first Persona song that I ever heard, because I'm biased, which is the Fest opening song. Da-da-da-da,
Oh, yeah.
da-da-da-da,
Okay.
da-da-da.
If you
I'm
want
the
a battle,
ace.
then take it to the street.
Yeah, that's right.
Right,
Yeah, yeah,
Take it to the street. What is it? The last part of it. Hold on a second. Let me remember what it was, because the last part of that. Somebody sent a question in where I was like, no, that's my favorite lyric ever. Because they were talking about their favorite lyric ever from the Persona 3 soundtrack was, and I was like, no, that's my favorite. You can't steal that. Hang on a second. Where is it? In photos. What is it? For me, it's the here's my card, be royal flush, and I'm the ace.
Oh, yeah.
Just in my heart, I'm like, that's when I first opened Persona 3, and I was like, I like this game even though I haven't even played it yet. I just opened the game.
Nice.
Like,
Nice.
so I
Nice.
don't know. It's just
the best.
the way that the lyrics hit, like
Mhm.
on beat, and then the song just ends on that line, and then we get to the start screen. It's just like, I don't know. It's a very strong memory. I think that nostalgia plays a strong role. It plays a
Yeah.
very strong role in a lot of choices here that I'm making personally, but
Me too.
yeah, but of course Mass Destruction. I feel like I've listened to Mass Destruction for 4 hours on repeat because I was grinding in Tartarus, you know, and like at a certain point, it's just it's so good. I'm like looking at my iPod. I'm like, I could listen to other songs right now. I could. But at the same time, the song was so good, I didn't mind listening to it for 4 hours on end. Maybe I'd switch it up a little bit every once in a while and listen to my own songs, but like, it never...
You just want to loop.
Yeah, it never bothered me. I think that's a skill, to be able to write songs that like, maybe it's like, it's repeating over and over again, but it's
But you
never
just don't get tired of
grating.
it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's almost, for me, when I experience that, it's almost like the song is perfect, but it also feels like just too short that I'm like, I need to listen to it again. I need to listen to it again. So it's like I can listen
That's
to
true.
it for like a day straight, and it's just amazing.
It's so
Yeah,
true.
it gets ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Mhm.
that's a good point. I feel like, though, Lotus, you said Kimi no Kyoku, Memories of You is your favorite. I cry every time I think about that song, so I can't think too hard about it. But like, I
Yeah,
kind
the
of
story kind of.
the story of it and the way that it connects to like actually growing up and learning Japanese, because when I first heard that song I didn't know Japanese, but the melody was like, it just hit my heart and it was so
Oh, yeah.
beautiful. And then I grew up into an adult and I know Japanese now, and then hearing the lyrics and understanding what they said as an adult just made me like lose it on stream, because I finally understood what they said. But
Mhm.
that song is like, I actually wanted to cover it, but I
Oh, nice.
it's actually really sad. Mentioning this now, I wanted to cover it when I planned to leave Holo, but I don't want
What?
to now. So now I'm like, shit, when do I cover Kimi no Kyoku?
Just cover it. You don't have to leave.
Yeah,
You can stay
you don't
forever
have to
and still
leave.
cover the song.
Just cover it anyway, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Probably should.
Now that you said it, like all the fans are expecting you to sing it. So.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Now
a
we're
good-
waiting.
Now we're waiting. Now I'm looking forward to it now. So you have to.
Mhm.
Thank you. It is also probably one of my favorite. I mean, all my favorite Persona songs from Persona 3, but that one is at the top for sure.
Right.
Oh, good
Nice.
answer. Good answer. I guess kind of moving further into the Lotus. Lotus. I can't read. I can't read words. Lotus spotlight that I have here on my little. I took some notes about what I wanted to talk about. But you, Lotus-san, are also an otaku, right?
Oh yeah, for
So,
sure.
I wanted to ask what you're into recently. What's your what kind
Recently,
of games, anime are you into?
Well, I'm a huge Splatoon 3 player. I've been playing it for like ever since the first one came out. So yeah, that's a given.
Nice.
What did I play? I'm playing Dorakue, Dragon Quest.
Oh, Dragon Quest,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, the remake 1 right now. I played 3 like a month ago or 2.
Mm.
What did I play? Toshidensetsu Kaitai Center. I don't know what that is. Urban Myth.
Oh, Urban Myth. I
Yeah,
think I
played it.
know. That's the pixel art game.
Yeah, Toshidensetsu Kaitai.
I wish someone in
Center.
EN would play that. I'm not sure if I want to play it, but I want someone in EN to play Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
Yeah, Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
This
Yeah,
looks
that's the English
good.
title.
looks
This
so
was really good. Yeah. Make sure if you're gonna play it, don't watch the spoiler.
Oh.
It's just gonna totally ruin it for you. So, but it's really good. Zeno loved it too.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, he loved it. Yeah.
Urban Myth Dissolution. This looks good. I love pixel art games, so
I'll look it up too. I hadn't heard of it before, but now I'm interested.
That's cool.
It was like the top #1 download on Switch for like over 8 months or so.
Oh
Something
wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Like, yeah.
Cool. Maybe I'll check
Like
it
that.
out.
Yeah. And what else? What else is there? I read a lot of manga, so you know I'm a crazy One Piece fan.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, favorite character from One Piece.
Who's your favorite One Piece character?
Oh man. Usopp かな?
Usopp!
I'm a Sanji girly.
Of
Oh, yeah,
course.
Sanji. Yeah. I mean, everybody's cool, but like when you think about if you become friends with one of them, I think Usopp would be such a good friend because
Mhm.
he would give you like such a kind lie, tell you, and then at the same time he would entertain you with all these like crazy stories, right?
Yeah.
So he would be like the most fun guy to hang out with.
So true. As a friend, for sure, I feel
Yeah.
like love Usopp. It's my boy.
Yeah, that's
Personally.
my voice.
I like Brook though. Brook's a skeleton, and he's a musical
Yeah, Brook's-
skeleton.
Oh yeah. I mean, everybody's cool. Like, I was just thinking of it from like, you know, what if I get to hang out with him? Like, Luffy would just go crazy and he would just like disappear, like while you're just like, you know, just having dinner or something.
For sure.
But you know, everybody's just. I'm sure it's fun to hang out with all of them. So yeah, it's hard to choose. But Usopp is my man.
Let's go. I'm so
Yeah.
glad you're also a One Piece fan.
Huge One Piece fan.
Let's go. That's
Yeah.
awesome. You like Undertale too, don't you?
Oh yeah, I had the Undertale shirt before it was huge in Japan. It's just something to brag about. Yeah.
Lucky,
Oh my
lucky.
gosh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you played Deltarune yet?
I did. Yeah, I did. I don't really remember it though, because it was such a long time ago.
Ah,
Yeah.
There's been updated since. I'm waiting to play Deltarune until it's done though, personally.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
I want it to be done
Okay,
first.
Mhm. That's true. That's true.
I love Undertale though. I'm a big Undertale fan as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The music's so good. The character's so
Yeah.
nice.
Amazing.
Such a
Cool. I always love hearing what my music friends are into. What about have you got a chance to read the Gachiak manga?
I did, yeah. I think I read it until 7 or 8. Tankobon no
Ah, the
Hachikamo.
volume.
Yeah. So good.
Love
I love
Gachiakta.
Yeah. I love your song too, man. That music video is just amazing. Oh my
For
goodness.
real.
Thank you. Yeah, the so I have 2 songs that are in Gachiakta. The second opening, Lotus Sun and Nerissa. I had like a little, what was it, like pre-showing where I showed it to everyone kind of thing.
Mhm. Yeah.
And both of y'all got a chance to see it like ahead of time. So
So special.
yay.
Yeah.
Thank you
Great
so
time.
much. I appreciate you guys coming to check it out. But no, the team that worked on it is really cool. And then I recently released what is it, Rivals and Equals, which is the, what is it, insert song that I had in there.
Oh,
which
wow,
is,
okay. Thank you.
yeah, I recommend that, Lotus-san, to if you would like to check out a recent Mori Calliope music video. It's very like I'm in 3D and I'm doing like a live show. It's just neat. It's just something that I wanted to.
It's really
do.
cool.
Thank you.
Nice.
So recommended, but yeah.
Definitely would.
Thank you. I'm a big Gachiakta fan. Personally, as somebody who got to make the music video, I feel super like grateful, I guess.
Oh yeah.
To have gotten to do that. But I remember an episode I wanted to mention. I say episodo, but like a memory that
Yeah.
I wanted to mention is that I got a chance to watch the anime beforehand, and a track played, and I was listening to it, and I was like, "Is that Lotus Juice?" in the background? And I remember I immediately texted you, Lotus-san, like, Lotus-san, are you in Gachiakta?
I was like, yeah.
Clocked it.
I was like, what? No way, that's you. And then I was talking with Urana about it later, and Urana was like, because I didn't know, I wasn't sure if it was you. And then right after, Urana confirmed and was like, I can't believe that Lotus-san is in the soundtrack. And I was like, so it was him! I knew it! I felt so smart after that, but it's just so cool.
Thank you for noticing. Yeah. It's Taka Iwasaki collaboration once again. I mean, we've began collaboration from, I don't know, maybe like 18 years ago.
Oh,
It
wow.
began from there was this anime called Persona Trinity Soul.
I remember Trinity Soul, yeah.
Oh yeah. So it was Persona, but it's not really.
Yeah, like a side story.
Yeah, side story branched off the original. And Shoji Meguro couldn't make the music, so Taka Iwasaki was the composer, and the producer Adachi-san, he wanted to have me on the tracks, and we got to collaborate, and he really liked me. That's why he got me to do songs for like Soul Eaters and Shin Kamen Riders and like
Cool.
City Hunter and all these like animes and movies.
Amazing.
Really amazing. This guy's another genius.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Taka Iwasaki-san, he made the OST for my favorite anime of all time, Gurren Lagann. So,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
nice.
I'm a huge fan, so I was
Nice.
so excited to hear that he was doing the OST for Gachiakta. It's like just so crazy
Cool.
to me. Oh my god.
Let's get together for like dinner or something.
Oh my god, dude, I'll die. Dude, I'll seriously die for sure. That's so neat. No, he's awesome. So that's so cool that you still get to do a lot of work with him for like ongoing projects, you know, that come up. That's really neat. And like your
Yeah, I mean-
vocals really sit super well in the OST, you know.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mm,
I try.
absolutely. Very
You
good.
succeed.
Yeah, you succeed. I feel like your tone is very like, it's so mellow and like
Mhm.
it's strong, but it's not imposing. It doesn't break through the atmosphere, and it doesn't distract. You know,
Mhm.
it's like at
Yeah.
the perfect point where like people go, yeah, this is good. They can still pay attention to the story, but like,
Mhm.
hey, this track is banging.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Right.
oh, so kakui.
Arigato. that is kind of my intention too. Like when I'm making songs for animes or any other contents, I try not to like be the focal point of it, you know, because the music is just an element to some, you know,
To
video
enhance.
games and anime. Yeah. So I don't want to be like too, you know, out there and in the spotlight,
Mm,
making sure that like it kind of it fits the music as well as the scene. And so I
absolutely.
do that intentionally, and I appreciate you noticing that.
Yeah, absolutely. No, for sure. It's just so cool. I like strive to do that as well with my own work, so it's very inspiring. For sure.
Yes.
I also wanted to ask a little bit about Persona Live
Mhm.
2026, if you don't
Oh
mind me
yeah,
asking. How was that experience
it
for you?
was oh man, it was fantastic. I mean, I've been wanted this to happen for more than 15 years,
Oh my god.
and yeah, and you know, just casually telling Atlas that we should do shows in the States because there's so many fans there. I've been going to the States performing more than 10, I don't know, over 20, 10 years now,
Oh my
and
god.
getting so much love. And finally happened at Dolby Theater and Hollywood, um, packed, sold out house.
Of course.
And you know, we have the ear monitors on, so couldn't really hear what the crowd is saying.
Mm.
Um, but I'm watching the videos, and the difference between Japan and other countries is that when I perform in the States, especially, they do a sing along. They could understand what I'm saying, and they could rap to what I'm saying. So it's like it's really special. I mean, I'm not, you know, putting down the Japanese fans, but like I feel like they appreciate the lyrics
Mm.
that's like meant to be like from my intention. And sometimes in Japan they listen to it, they think it's cool, and that's
Mhm.
it. And but
Right.
in the States, they could listen and they could truly understand like my intention.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like it's a different type of appreciation.
Exactly. I think
Yeah.
it's one of the most special things that you experience as a lyricist when like you can tell that your work is resonating directly with
Mhm.
people. So it's always like, ah, my heart.
Feel it in your soul.
Hmm.
Yeah. So like the first I think the first stage one was on Friday, and I got on and I was like, oh man, I was about to cry.
Oh.
Yeah, I almost
Oh,
cried
yeah.
like 4 times, like while I was
Aw.
talking to, and Sega Alice, the staff members, like talked to me afterwards, like I noticed you like getting emotional too, so like I was like, stop, you're making me cry too, so yeah, so but you
sweet.
know the fans were amazing. I mean, it's it's a dream come true. Never imagined myself performing at Dolby Theaters and getting all the props and respect and all
Mm.
the cheers. So, I mean, personal fans all over the world, they're amazing.
Aw.
You know, to be in LA having the
Mm.
first official Persona concert, nothing like it.
Mm.
Man, that's so special, honestly. Like, so cool. I love hearing stories
Aw.
like that because, I mean, you didn't even really expect it when you were asked to work on Persona stuff, right? You
Oh
know,
no, oh no, no way.
this dream became something so much bigger than you could have imagined, and I think
Yeah.
that's beautiful, you know?
Mhm. Incredible.
You
Yeah,
never know where life
yes.
goes.
Right?
Well, shall we go ahead and continue with
Yeah.
Yes.
chatting about
Yeah.
music a little bit? So, I wanted to ask a little bit about each of your backgrounds as musicians. If you don't mind, first I'd like to ask you, Nerissa. I know, the
Oh.
pressure's on. You gotta be
Oh,
first.
me.
Yes.
Well, I actually got my start just singing and doing actually English translations to Japanese songs, which sounds funny because obviously my Japanese is not very good yet, and my Japanese was definitely not as good as it is now when I was doing a lot of my beginner like kind of entry level stuff. But it's something I deeply love and just always felt as someone who loved anime and loved Japanese music, I was always like, I really want to understand this on a deeper level that reading the translations, I feel like isn't able to convey. So I kind of started looking into and learning how to localize effectively and really understand, quote unquote, what I was listening to, even if I couldn't necessarily understand the words, but via translations and so on and so forth. And it's a really fun process. And obviously, I love singing. I've done choir. I've for a long time, 8 years, I did like traveling performances as well and competition. So it's always been something I've just been like, I have to sing or I can't be happy.
Aw.
Only more recently have I dabbled in writing more original lyrics, and it's something I still struggle with because I'm like, whoa, my feelings? Impossible. I can't share those. They're secret. So that's been a learning experience for me. But I really, really admire you guys who are just like, every time, Callie, especially when you come out with a song and it's like, seems so deeply personal, I'm like, that's what I want to be able to do. That's so amazing. So I just think people like you guys who could just do it so effortlessly is so impressive to me. But so that's sort of my background as a musician. Been doing this now, I think, 18 years about.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm an old woman.
Was there something that made you want to sing?
I don't know really. I just loved it so much. The first time. Yeah, the first time I think it was a Higurashi song I heard, and yeah, Higurashi no Nakukoro ni. There was a Dear You series of songs, and I was like, whoa, this is so like cute. I love it, and I wanted to sing it, and so I found just a regular English translation, and I sung it very badly. I was so terrible, by the way. I still have this recording, and I laugh every time. Cute. I was like, this is awful, but at the time, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. I'm amazing.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Important though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my
yeah.
Nice.
Humble beginnings on like a little antenna microphone in my basement. Yeah.
Now look at what you're doing. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. Can't believe I've come this far.
And you'll go even further. That's crazy.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Wow, that's really sweet. What about you, Lotus-san? What are your musical beginnings?
Beginnings. Yeah, I think I told you it's just before the mic, before recording this, but shopping with my girlfriend 1998, 1999. I'm hearing all these hip hop music that I wasn't really resonating with. And I'm like, maybe I could do better. And my friend who was organizing an event convinced me to perform, and somehow he did, and found a track maker, then started performing. My friend saw me perform my terrible first performance. Yeah, I'm glad that we didn't have smartphones back then.
Oh yeah. Lucky.
Or video recording. Yeah. And he wanted me to join his crew, and we performed at a club called Venos in Shibuya. And yeah, and so many that was the beginning, and from then on these like organizers asked us to perform regularly. So I had like 3-4 gigs every month, doing shows at clubs, and yeah, that we were just having fun, and that was it.
Just having a good time. That's cool. And then you got scouted to do music for games. It's crazy.
That's right. Yeah.
An anime.
You know,
It's nuts.
yeah, one thing led to another.
That is a crazy dream.
How about
story,
you?
Honestly. Oh.
Yeah, come on, Calliope Mori.
Yeah.
You join in
Oh,
too.
me. Oh goodness. Well, I always wanted to be a comic artist my whole life. I did not have any interest in making music until I was in adulthood. I was like middle of college, about to exit college actually. And I was writing comics. I was trying to get into animation, and I started listening to this band. I think a lot of people know Fake Type is my favorite band. I started listening to their music, and I saw their music videos because they were like animated music videos, and that was my field of work. And I started liking music so much, and I found out about the Japanese otaku rap scene, and I thought it was really cool. And I still think it's cool. I still think it's super awesome that people rap about things that they love and their hobbies and their interests and their favorite anime, or even like a pachinko machine, like whatever. Just whatever you like, right? And so I thought that was so cool. I thought to myself, I thought that people making rap could only talk about very specific subjects, which was very close-minded of me, I guess. And Japanese rap opened up a whole new window to me, where I thought to myself, wow, these people in Japan are just rapping about their hobbies. That's really cool. I really like that. And so I got into it, and I thought, I want to make music too. And at the time, I was only thinking to myself, I really want Fake Type to notice me. I want them to see that I'm really good and want to make a song with me and stuff like that. And that was all I was thinking about. But as I was making the music, I realized little by little, hey, I actually really like making songs. And my roommates would message me and be like, I just heard like your first song drop. And they'd always say like, I can tell you have potential or something like that. Like they'd never say like, oh, I think it's good. They'd say like, you sound like you're gonna be really good someday or something like that. Which was very nice. And I really appreciated that. And ever since then, after that, I just kept going back to Japan and participating in the underground like net rap scene, and that was my scene for a long time before I auditioned for Holo, and then also realized I like singing and I like making rock music. I've always loved rock music since high school, so that's kind of, those were my beginnings, and now here I am, you know. And I've always written my own lyrics though, just because I always felt weird singing lyrics that aren't my own. Because it just doesn't, I think that there are folks that can really do an excellent job with that, and embody the feeling and vibe behind those lyrics and the message behind them. But for myself personally, it just feels wrong if they're not my own words. I think some of it stems from my roots in Japanese rap, especially because everyone writes their own lyrics. As an MC, it is unheard of to be rapping someone else's lyrics.
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone writes their own stuff, which kind of bled into like my musical exploits, writing songs that aren't rap, writing songs that are like rock or ballads or even pop. It all kind of, I guess my lyricism, like writing myself, stems from being a rapper in the past. So but yeah, those are my beginnings. So
nice.
Yeah, we all
everybody
have
got roots.
Everybody's got roots. Everybody's very different too. I feel like we all have extremely different roots, but
yeah,
it's cool. We can get together and talk about it because we all just love music so much. I also wanted to ask Nerissa, like, and Lotus, of course, but first, starting with you, Nerissa. I know, putting you on the spot, you gotta answer first. What was was there like a turning point where you realized that you wanted music to be like your full-time job?
I feel like I've always wanted to do a little bit of everything. So I've always consistently loved making music, but for a while I was like, I want to be a musical theater stage performer. Oh, I want to be a voice actor. You know, like all these things. But everything also always kept coming back to music for me, where I was like, oh yeah, I want to do these things, but music was the one really consistent thing that it was like, if I can't be doing music, I don't think I'll ever be happy. Right. So I think, especially in maybe high school, is when it really hit for me that I was like, I genuinely cannot have a smile on my face if I'm not working on music. So I think maybe this is what I'm meant to be doing. And to be quite honest, I never expected that I'd actually be able to live that dream. Like there were many points where I was very close to being like, maybe I have to give up on my dream. So the fact that I'm here now and able to do the thing that I love so much is so like, so whoa.
Dream come true.
Yeah, such a blessing, right?
Yeah, seriously.
That's so cool. I'm certainly glad that you're here, Nerissa.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm happy that you're here with me chatting with Lotus Juice about music.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm looking forward to exploring your music.
Oh,
yeah.
She's so good.
No.
If you think that my vocal chops are good, you will be blown away by Nerissa. She's crazy.
Yeah, because I heard like a couple songs already, and I was like, whoa.
No, she's insane.
She can sing in Japanese and English too. It's like, it's crazy.
I love it. I wish I had half of either of your lyric writing chops though. I'll keep working hard so I can get even better.
You already write great lyrics. Keep up the good work, Nerissa. I believe in you.
Keep doing my best to impress you. That's my secret. You're like, oh, I want to impress Fake Type. I need to impress Calliope Mori. When Calliope Mori comes into my DMs one day and is like, Nerissa, those lyrics. Oh my God, then that's the day I'm like, I made it.
Girl.
God is so cute.
You don't have anything to worry about, for real.
I'm something of a fan.
Oh, what the heck? That's amazing. We can all be fans of each other, though, especially in Holo. It's so nice that we're cheering for each other and are fans of each other. Everybody keeps getting better and better.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Well, now I have to ask Lotus on when did you realize that music was, well, not just music. I know you do voiceover too.
Yeah.
When
yeah.
did you
Well,
realize that all
narrating,
this was
but-
gonna be your thing?
during college, couldn't imagine myself becoming a salary manager parent.
Oh.
Yeah, especially, with education in the States and coming back here, couldn't really adjust to the Japanese culture. I needed to do something that, same as you, Nerissa, I wanted to have a smile on my face and, working part-time, like for a moving company or some izakaya. I was like, man, I can't live like this. So I made sure that if I find something that interests me and makes me have a smile on my face, I made sure that this is it. I'm gonna put my work on it, pay my dues, and made sure that this worked. And took that chance, and I'm glad it worked.
Yeah, look at you now.
It's crazy.
Yeah, right. It's unbelievable. Still surreal.
It's so amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a dream story. I feel like everybody here has kind of like a dream story that's kind of
Yeah.
unfolded here.
But I feel like three of us have a thing in common that we kind of believed in ourselves. I think and we truly love music. Like from my perspective, I don't slack off. I like when I'm in a project, I make sure that I satisfy myself first. Like I want to, it's like Atlas asked me to make a song, I write it. If I don't like it, I can't present it to Atlas. So I'm working harder than I supposed, but like I made sure that I'm at a certain stage or certain level, and then that's when I present myself. So I'm sure you guys are like that too.
Yeah.
Like
Picky
since
people.
you love, since you love it, like you don't want to, just do it and just kind of do it like a job,
Right. Exactly. I feel like over the years it's also definitely developed a lot, because back in the day when I was first starting music, I'd get like a mix back and I'd have like a sentence worth of feedback, or I'd be like, oh, it's great. But then as I continued in the music industry, now my feedback for mixes is like several paragraphs long. Or I'll start off by saying, this is fantastic, and then I'll give a page worth of feedback or something like that, because and then I'll be like, oh, let me retake these lines, like let me re-record these, which I never did in the beginning. Like we're chasing perfection, I feel, especially the longer that we're in this. I mean, I'm definitely a lot greener than you are, Lotus, but I feel like these days I've really been super strict with myself with a lot of my works, and I'm like, oh god, this is what it means to be strict about your art, I guess, and like want to make sure you make good stuff, for sure.
Yeah, it's always for the best, so
you want to be satisfied with it,
Yeah.
100%. Because, like, it's the worst when a song is released and you're, like, re-listening to it on Spotify and you're like, oh,
But if I just done this differently, if I just done this better.
Right. I mean, but it happens all the time though. Like release a song, a year later, it's like, oh man, I could do so much better now. Because you are so much better than a year ago.
Yeah.
So I think it's just something that we gotta live with.
Yeah, it's just how it goes, I guess.
How it goes.
Well, but I mean, still, I wouldn't, even though that feeling is pretty hard to deal with, I wouldn't trade being a musician for anything. I don't think.
No. Yeah, same here, man.
It's worth it, for sure.
Definitely.
Now that we've gotten to kind of a middle/ending point in today's show, I wanted to ask you guys, before I show myself, of course, if I could ask you, would you like to promote anything? Is there anything that you want the folks at home to check out that you've been working on, Nerissa? We can start with you.
Yes. Well, I have lots of fun projects upcoming, but in the meantime, I would really appreciate if everyone would go stream my new original song, Oyome Holic. It is written by the incredible people over at Iosis. I wrote the English lyrics and sang it in both English and Japanese, and it's just a really cute song.
Nice.
And I think it came out incredibly. The music video is really good, and I think it's got something for everyone to enjoy. So please check it out if you haven't already. I also sang the 20-year anniversary song with Live 2D, Shape the Future. So if you haven't heard that, it's the official English version of their celebration song. Please check that one out as well. It was such an honor to be able to be singing a song with Live 2D for such a big milestone. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, big congrats, Nerissa. That's huge.
Thank you. Yeah.
So awesome. Amazing. Yeah, everybody go listen to it. Oyomiholic's really cute. Oh my gosh, it's the wife anthem. And the fact that you have it in English and Japanese and you can just change it like on the video is amazing.
Wow, that's crazy.
So
It
cool.
makes
Really?
me happy.
Goals for multilingual songs for sure. Amazing.
I'm looking at the music video right now. It's pretty
so
amazing.
cute. She's
you.
marrying
Yeah, it's so
everyone in our group.
Yeah.
She's
It's a pretty
amazing.
crazy song. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah, she's crazy. It's awesome. Well, how about you, Lotus-san? Would you like to? Is there anything that you'd like to promote or ask people to listen to that you've released recently? Or
I just released a single called Glitch. That's out, and I'm about to release a heartbreak song.
cool.
And I think next month or maybe March, I'm gonna have Azumi Takahashi, the singer for Persona 3 Reload, as she's gonna sing the chorus for me. Well, yeah, she's gonna harmonize my chorus. So looking forward to that. So when it comes out, please listen to it, and yeah, just listen to. Hopefully, you guys listen to my songs, not just Persona, but my solo stuff as well.
So cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I'm looking forward to the new song. I am always interested in listening to your solo stuff too, Lotus, because
Mhm.
it's like, even though it's not a Persona song, it's still so you, and like you are still there, which is like, which makes me like it. So it's hard to explain, but I'm a fan of you, honestly. I love Persona, but I'm a fan of you
Arigato.
too. So, arigato.
Thank you. I'm a fan of your work too, man.
Oh man, I love that. I love that we're fans of each other. That's really cool.
Yeah. I mean,
Awesome.
like, listen to your new track. It's like the way you sing. Oh man, the shout and all that. Oh man, I wish I could do that.
Thank you. I'm working really hard on the screams and growls. I still have a ways to go, but I had some really good instructions, so I hope that people will still be able to enjoy those songs, you know. So thank you so much, Lotus. I really want everybody watching this to check out Lotus's solo stuff too, because it's just so good.
Please do.
Musically,
Arigato.
you're awesome. I'm really excited to listen to whatever you have coming up. It's just really hype. So big ups for that. Seriously, thank you. And as for Mori Calliope, I think everybody knows already, but I'm going to chill it anyway. Hey, brand new album is dropping this week.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
It's this week, February 6th, 2026, on the limited edition, not the limited box edition, not the limited collector's box. It's the limited, sorry, I have to get it right, because they're a little different. There's like a really big box that's called the limited collector's box. This song with me and Lotus is not in that one. It's the limited box, which is the smaller box. It's got like a little poster in it and a trading card. That one has the 4 extra songs that are collab songs with folks, and me and Lotus's song, Seeing Stars, composed by Shoji Meguro, is in that particular box. If you're a fan of Lotus-san, and you like my work as well, definitely check it out. And if you like, of course, Shoji Meguro-san's work, check it out. Yeah, there will be a QR code on the screen. Go ahead and scan that if you would like to. I worked very hard on this album. It's definitely my best one yet, even if only by a fraction. Little by little, I'm trying to get better at making music in general, and I'm really happy with the direction my music has taken. A lot of the songs on this album are more personal. There are a lot of songs that are 100% English, because I felt that I had to express myself. I express myself best in English. I love, asking guest writers to come on and write Japanese lyrics, because I can't write them myself. So sometimes I do. It's not very good, but sometimes I do. I prefer to ask people that are really good at what they do to come be a part of it, but a lot of English-only songs here, so I hope that you guys will enjoy those. 皆さん、新アルバム買ってくださいね。お願いします。
買って。
買って
みんな買うんだ。
お願い。はい。
お願い。
はい。
頑張って買って。
ロータスさんも入ってますよ。レモン
入ってるよ。
でした。
ネギの
入ってます。
少女もね、決まったからね。
それじめごろさんも作ってくれた作曲やってくれたからお願いします。はい。
お願いします。
Awesome. Well, that was the promotion corner. That was the ad portion of today's music talk. But next up, I actually wanted to move on to the Q&A portion that first starts with myself and Nerissa. Actually, I'd like to switch it up a little bit and start with Nerissa's questions. I'm putting her on the spot for like all of these. She's first for all of these.
You want me to die?
Yes, so I want you to ask, because if we don't have enough time for me to ask questions, that's fine, but I wanted you to interview Lotus-san with your own questions that you want to know the answer to, because I've spoken a
Yes.
fair bit with Lotus-san, but I want to hear what you want to hear from him, so.
So my first two questions are kind of related, but I'll just ask the first one first and then we'll go into the second. But when you are writing lyrics, kind of what is your process of like, how do you get in the zone? How do you kind of like sit down and prepare yourself to get working, I suppose?
Okay, you're asking me, right?
Yes.
Yes, for
Well,
Lotus-san.
for particular content, I usually ask for a plot. I want to read the script, and I want to make sure when that song is played, and cause you know, if the lyrics that you are while you're playing, suppose you're playing a game and that song plays, and that song doesn't relate to anything of that scene or it's unrelatable, you know, it's just bums you out, you know. So I want to make sure that it's something that is related to the scene, and so I read the script. I have kind of I absorb it as much as I can like a sponge, and then I don't think about it for like a day. Then I come back to it and I listen to the melodies. If I have to write a rap to it, you know, I just gotta create the flow. Pick up the words I could use. I think about the words I could use, and I go from there. And I don't know, when the music is good, I could really I could really feel the beat with my entire body and kind of get into that groove and get in that zone. If I can't do that, I just say, forget about it. I'm just gonna play Splatoon 3.
That's a
And
good
then, like,
answer.
Yeah, and hours later I'll come back to it. If I can't, you know, if I struggle to write, then I take some days off and I'll come back to it. I try not to think about it, overthink. But sometimes with the fresh mind, the right mood, right timing,
Yeah.
the words just comes out. So and the ideas just pops in my head. So I guess that's the overall process of it.
And then again, this one's connected, and this one you already kind of answered it partially, but
Okay.
when you're writing lyrics for a personal project versus something for a game or anime or otherwise, how does your process kind of change? Like, obviously, when you're writing something for a game, as you said, you research the content, you really let yourself sit with it to be able to kind of put yourself in the correct headspace. So between writing something personal or writing something for anime and games, like, how does your process change itself?
Well, for my solo project, I come up with my concept, and I get personal. Sometimes I get, you know, I think about, I don't know, it's the same type.
Relatable.
Yeah, it's something. It's very similar to making music for contents as well, but at the same time, there's more freedom when it comes to my solo project. So I kind of have to, I don't know, regulate myself to not try to, I don't know, generalize a little bit and not go overboard. So try to stick to the concept and think about what I want to clarify my message first, and just feel the beat once again, get into the zone, and that's how I write it. But when I'm like, well, my next song that it's called Doyara, it's a breakup song where saying, Doyara 僕じゃなかったみたいだ君の隣, like, I guess a person who should be right next to you is not me. That's the chorus, right? And it actually came from my personal experience, and I think that's very important because it's real, it's authentic. And applying that to the melody, that's the difficult part because I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
I couldn't really write like a rap message, because the words that came out for me was, I don't know, it wasn't like yo yo yo, listen to me right now, you know. So I wanted to sing, so that's why I was practicing singing, and yeah, that whole process is just going back and forth of practicing my singing and writing my melodies and writing the lyrics and sticking to the concept and making sure that my personal experience could be relatable to the listeners. So yeah, I guess that's it.
Wow, that's so cool because I know you've been working on your singing too, and it's just fantastic. I've been checking out the clips and whatnot.
It's so hard, man.
Singing's hard.
It's so difficult. Yeah.
Don't I know it? I can't sing at all. It's so difficult.
What do you mean?
What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, she's crazy. No, as a person who's also gone from rap into singing as well, it is tough. I totally understand what you mean. It's like you have to start from zero, just learning all these techniques that should be elementary, but you've never even touched them before, right? But
Nope.
I mean, I feel like you're doing great though. Like you had some excellent vibrato and whatnot when I'd listen to you sing. Like you're killing it. So yeah, keep up the good work. And you know what? Even if you feel like it's not perfect, it doesn't need to be perfect in the moment. It just needs to be true to you kind of feeling, right? So I bet everyone will love it. I already love it just from hearing about it.
An emotional song like that, it makes me really excited to hear it, especially knowing it's from a personal experience too. I'm like, oh, that gets me really excited.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like in a lot of cases, you know, a lot of pop songs that are like heartbreak songs and whatnot are kind of written just because somebody says, write a heartbreak song, right? I feel like I always am more interested when it actually comes from personal experience, so I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, I think I've recorded it like 60 times already.
Oh my gosh.
That's the best though.
It's just hopefully it comes out like the way I want it to be. Still can't really find the right pitch of the you know, I fixed the pitch and it still sounds bad to me, so I'm like, I need to practice. Yeah, so still doing it.
I get you 100%. Sometimes we just have songs like that where like we're putting so much into them and it just can't get it right, but I believe in you.
Yeah. Good things are worth fighting for, you know? Like, you know, chasing that perfect sound that you can be satisfied with is important. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Excited to hear it. I'm excited to hear a song that you've put so much love and care into, especially, you know?
Arigato.
Yeah, something you care about, you know? Nerissa, what's your final question?
Yes, I know this one's difficult, but you know, as creatives, sometimes we have our baby. I think we kind of already asked this a little bit with Persona songs in regards to, but obviously you have a big discography of your own music as well. So out of every single song you've ever created, do you have a favorite child? A favorite song?
I think just purely from looking at the crowd's response, it's gotta be, it's going down now right now.
Of course.
Yeah, because every time that the intro just like plays from the stage, they just go crazy bug wild. So yeah, looking at them, you know, like I'm sure, like, you know, looking at the crowd's reaction, it's so rewarding, you know. Yeah, because I'm in the studio lab alone, and you know, basically challenging myself every day in writing and in recording. But when you're on stage, it's a completely different view.
Exactly.
And it's so rewarding. So
there's nothing like it, right?
No,
Incredible.
No. Yeah, it's addictive. So yeah,
Awesome.
looking at them, especially like, you know, sing that song for the past 2 years, and everywhere I went, they got their smiles in their face, you know. So yeah, it's gotta be
awesome.
That's such
Yeah.
a good feeling.
I'm so happy.
Mm. Yeah, that's how you know that you made something that really resonated with so many people and is so
Right.
special to so many people. That's an incredible
Mhm.
feeling that cannot be
Mhm.
replicated in any
Yeah,
way.
the pride's incredible that you
Mhm.
feel.
Very special.
That's so cool. Awesome. I'm glad to
Hey,
hear
Mori
that.
Calliope,
Yes.
it's your turn.
My turn to ask some questions? All
Your
right.
turn.
I'll fire him away. We don't need to spend too much time on them because we also got to get to some fan questions. I know
Yes.
that a lot of you guys, jailbirds, deadbeats, you guys had questions that you wanted to ask Lotus-san as well. So, I'm going to be pretty quick with these. First of all, I feel like we talked a little bit about this before, but I am just curious. Are you able to freestyle, and do you have any episodes about freestyling in your life, like what it was like to try and do it at a certain point? You don't need to do it now, don't worry, but how do you feel about freestyling?
Freestyle is cool, but I'm not good at it. I haven't been freestyling for longest time, but back when I was in college, every day we were trying and having a good time with it. You know, just getting into a cipher. I wish I could do better, but I suck at it, so I don't do it.
It's hard, right, to improvise and come up with the right words that don't sound lame, because like it's so
No.
easy to sound lame and then you can't
Yeah.
take it back.
Yeah, I mean, like if I put like all my effort in it for like a month, maybe I could come up with something dope.
Yeah.
But you know, as an independent artist, I need to make a track, record, mix, you know,
Right.
email, you know, respond and all that. So I don't have time for it. I wish I could do it better, but yeah,
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
it's
Mhm.
just how it is.
You got different priorities, you know? That is what it is.
True.
Right?
True.
Now
Yeah.
here's another question that I have that I'm super interested in because I feel like I haven't actually gotten a chance to ask you about this, but as a
Okay.
bilingual rapper, do you notice
Mm.
any big differences between J-rap and English rap? And I want to know which one you prefer.
I think it's changing now. I'm really liking Japanese rap now. There's this MC named Vaba. He actually DJ'd for Persona concert,
Oh, cool.
and he's you know, there used to be like I was saying before, when I was in my 20s, they were like imitating gangster rap, right?
Right.
But now it's more about life. It's more about like real life and not like boasting all the time. And this guy is a gamer as well. He samples like Undertale music too,
Oh, cool.
and turns into like Mother, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Mother, cool.
Yeah, and he actually did like a remix of the new Undertale CD compilation that just came out.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this guy is freaking talented, and I like that. I think as a bilingual rapper, I can't rap like American rappers. I can't rap like I can't go too Japanese or can't do too American because when it's too Japanese, I don't know, I mean, I guess from the way you look at it, you could be poetic, it could be emotional, but you can't be too tough
Right.
in Japanese
Yeah.
because I don't know, like being tough in Japan and being tough in the States, I think it's a completely different thing. And so I think you gotta find the right space where you could implement the Japanese style and the English style as well. That's always been my challenge. If I'm gonna flow like an American, like I don't know, let the Americans do it, in my opinion. And if I'm gonna flow like the Japanese guys, let the pure Japanese do it. I'm a bilingual, so why not mix both good elements to it
Yeah.
and be
Your
original?
own
So
thing.
yeah, so that's my thing, I think.
Doing your own thing is always the answer at the end. To be honest.
Just be
Yeah.
yourself.
I think so.
One of the reasons that I really moved pretty far away from hip hop is that I realized how strongly I feel boasting and self-confidence is integrated into the very culture of hip hop and rap. And I look at myself and I can't do that shit. I don't have the confidence for it. I don't want to do it, but I still want to keep the echoes of it in my own work. So I think what you said is really like also resonated with me as somebody that got into music from J-rap especially. I mean, I've also felt that same way. People that are good at J-rap, at Japanese rap, let the Japanese do it. You know, people who are good at English rap and really love it, let them do it. But I guess we find ourselves in a position where it's like, all we can do is just kind of go into our own corner and be ourselves and welcome those who come, I guess.
I mean, that's the only thing you could do. Be yourself, right?
Truly.
Yeah.
I think so.
You can't really fake yourself because people will notice.
Everyone notices right away.
Right.
Nothing you can do about it, but I mean, it could be a good thing in disguise, you know? Just be your authentic self, right?
I mean, like, imagine me like having a do-rag on and like looking all gangster and acting like a gangster. It's so fake. Like,
It's, not,
I don't
not
want
you.
to. I don't like hurting people. I don't like dissing people. If I'm in the same room with you, I want to get to know you. Like, even though I might not like you in the first impression, but I want to get to know you and just go from there. So I'm not that type of person. And then yeah, I can't really fake myself in a song. So
I mean, it's a blessing in disguise, I think.
Yeah.
To encourage you to be your most authentic self, right?
Yeah.
Well, I also have one final question, which is
What's
what advice do you have for young artists that are aspiring to break into music? So like people that have no clue what to do, but they want to start making music because they love it. What kind of advice would you like to give to those folks, do you think?
I mean, I don't know if I'm in the right position to give advices, but if I must, I'd say love what you do. And if you people say you persevere, you have to pay your dues. You know, you struggle. People may not like your music, or you make a song and you think it's crappy. That's the beginning of it. Everybody goes through that, and it's just a phase that you go through. And if you love it so much, working so hard, it's not a struggle. It's just a process. So if you keep on doing it, and if you love it so much, you learn gradually, and people will eventually recognize you. I mean, you have to know your business side as well. Study that. The algorithms of like Instagram. I'm still learning that too. But you know, sometimes you need to be creative in promotion as well. But if you enjoy it as much as you can, it's not a struggle. It's just a process, and once you know it, you will be in front of a lot of people performing, and if they like it, then that's an assurance that you're doing the right thing. So keep on doing that, grind every day, and have fun with it. That's how I did it, so that's my message.
Really, really wise, honestly. Wish I could tell myself that even a couple years ago. That's a good point, honestly. Yeah. I mean, even if it feels like a struggle, it's a process. You're right. You know, you love it.
Gotta learn to love the process.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy, but I think nobody can win if the guy could work hard and having fun with it. You know, like nobody can beat that.
Exactly. I mean, we're lucky we get to do that every day of our lives. You know, like
Right.
make stuff that we like, and that's our living. You know. Yeah. One thing that I will say though to fans out there who want to make music, if you're working like a 9 to 5 and you like making music and you want to try and take it all the way with music, do not quit your 9 to 5 job.
No.
While you're
Don't do
making
that.
music. Don't do it. Don't
It's not
do it.
not a smart move.
Do not. See if the music thing works out, because that's how it was for myself back in the day. I was making music independently and also working as an English teacher, and it did get to a point where I was making more money off of my music than my English teaching job. And at that point it felt like, all right, maybe I can switch to this kind of thing, but you gotta have the safety net, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. But also feel free to chase big dreams. I mean, what's the point of life aside from, you know, you're just living, but you should aspire to do something cool, something that makes you happy, you know? And and love the
True.
process. You never work a day in your life, right? If you're having fun. So
Right.
thank you for your advice, Lotus-san. I feel like some really wise knowledge was bestowed upon me, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Cool.
Truly.
Thank you.
Well, shall we get on to some questions from fans?
Yes.
And yes.
Cool. Awesome. Well, a lot of these, I think that I put out the message with the question, like, we'll be asking these to Lotus-san, but I think also myself and Nerissa can give quick answers as well. So let's start off with this one. You've already answered the first part of the question, so we won't answer that one, but this fan says, question, were you a fan of Persona series prior to doing music for the game, which you already answered? But this person wants to know, are there any games that you would like to do music for in the future? Are you a fan of anything that, like, if you got the job for it, you'd be so excited?
I would love to make songs for Splatoon
Oh my
series.
gosh.
It's probably the most hours I put into, like, in terms of games. So like that would be crazy. Yeah.
Probably got thousands of hours in Splatoon.
Thousands. I mean, tell me about it. I mean, I don't even want to think about it.
Right. Oh, that's crazy. Well, you heard him, Splatoon devs.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
get
hear
on
Lotus Juice. Even if it's like a commercial song or something like that, I'm
Oh, yeah.
waiting to hear it. Cool. Well, how about you, Nerissa?
Oh gosh, I don't even think I could answer well. There's so many things I'd like to make music for. I think one really big dream would be Macross. I'd love to do music
Oh,
for
nice.
Macross.
Good
I'm
choice.
an old person, so the original Macross is my Lin Midnight,
Nice.
my Oshi.
Ina.
Mm.
That's a good choice. Yeah, I also really like. I like Macross too. I haven't finished which one was I watching? The one that Lion is in. Macross Delta?
Oh.
Is it Delta?
The Lion is in Frontier.
Frontier, sorry. God.
No
God, I
worries.
have no clue, but that's the one that I was watching, and I like that one.
It's
It was
really good.
Heck yeah. That's always the dream, to make songs for stuff that you like, right? I mean, I personally also have the dream of whatever franchise that I like that you guys know that I like, I would love to do music for it, but like I want to earn it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like honing my
Exactly.
craft, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, great answers, you guys. Thank you. The next
you.
question we have here is, question for Lotus Juice. What's your favorite bar/line you've ever written, and like, I guess favorite verse? So like if you can think of like a line that you really like.
I guess maybe Full Moon, Full Life from P3 Reload's opening theme.
Yeah.
Trepidation doesn't stop death, but it stops life. Accepting open minds for lights. Yeah, that's probably
That's good.
one of my favorite lines. Yeah.
That's good. I immediately get it.
Nice.
I could take that
Yeah,
advice.
Yeah, that's my favorite line.
Cool. Nice. Thank you so much for that, because I like that line a lot. I really love Full Moon, Full Life in general, just because I don't know. I think it's a perfect intro to Reload, and I love that you wrote all the lyrics for it, even the sung lyrics, like even
Yeah.
the parts you don't sing, but
Mhm.
they're being sung. Like that's just
Wow.
cool. I love that.
How do you know that? Oh my god.
This doesn't sound like Lotus Juice. Well, that's a lady.
Go
Her
ahead.
voice is beautiful, though.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, everybody's so talented. All right, let's see. Oh, here's a cool one for both of you. I wanted to ask, if you were given the choice to voice act any character from a series that you did like some music for, who would you choose? I know it's tough because like they already have voice actors, right? But like,
Yeah.
I want to know who you'd want to like try voicing, kind of thing. Because I know you like to do voice stuff too, right, Lotus? On like mostly commercial stuff, right?
Well, I did 2 songs for JoJo Battle Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
And
Let's go.
but I would have loved to do Jotaro.
Ah, kakkoii!
Yeah, that's the ultimate choice, I think. I mean, Jotaro is the man, you know.
I feel like you fit too, because like your voice is like kind of like, how do I say? It's very fitting in my mind. Like you've got like the pitch, the low pitch, but like kakkoii you know.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. He's too cool though. Like
No,
this
what
guy
do you
is
mean?
super cool, but I'm not.
No, bro, it's a match.
Oh, that's the fun of voice acting too, you know? Even if you feel like you're the opposite of a character, you get to kind of embody them in your body. So you just
That's
you just feel the Jotaro's coolness going through your body and it'll come out.
Yeah, I mean, if
True.
I could do it, sure.
Absolutely. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a
So
good
how about-
choice.
Yeah. How about you, Nerissa?
Well, I'm not as cool as you guys. I haven't made any music yet for games or anime. So going off, I think if Macross ever got a redub, I really want to voice Lin.
Nice.
My
Nice.
dream. It'll never come true, but it's my dream.
Nice. Nice.
So,
Nazekana, I wonder why. Do you feel like you vibe with her? Do you have a similar?
I feel like all of the music from the original Macross really just speaks to me. Like I oboete imasu ka? You know, there's a kind of not well-known song too from the beginning of the series called Cinderella too that I remember the first time I saw it. I was sitting in my friend's basement and I was just like, whoa, like wow, this is hitting me. So she just, I don't know, she's so cute and I just think all of her music's so good. And the idea of getting to translate it for an English audience potentially, and then also getting to sing it makes me really excited. So.
Nice. Nice.
Was it ever
Beautiful.
dubbed?
It was dubbed twice. There's
Oh.
Robotech that wasn't very accurate, and then there's another official dub where they used the official Japanese voice actors, but I don't think they dubbed the songs in them. So
Oh.
yeah,
So you might get a chance if you got a chance to like translate it or something. That'd be really cool.
yeah. I jump.
Nice. That's a nice.
I actually, I got one more actually. Do you know the original Gundam, the Amurole?
Yeah.
You know, Amurole has I could impersonate Amurole in Japanese.
Wait, really?
I'm sure you've heard of it. It's like he goes, "Oyaji ni mo butareta koto nai no ni," right? Have you heard of it?
That's
Do you know?
pretty solid.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm a huge
So-
fan of the original Gundam.
Oh, cool. So,
This is-
well, I'm kind of nasal right now, so I could do much better when I'm like healthier. But he talks like, he talks like that, right? So if they ever do like the English dub, I could be like the only one who could
Oh my gosh.
impersonate the voice of the guy.
Well, if they do another redub someday, we just found the perfect voice actor.
Yeah.
Ray, come on.
You
It
can't
was
get
so
on it.
good, bro.
Too good. What the heck? See, I'm surprised. I'm over here surprised too. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
just-
All right. Well, I'm
All right,
waiting.
Mori, your
I'm waiting
turn.
for it. Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your turn.
My turn? Oh, what do I want to? Let's see. Well, I haven't. Let me see. No games, but I did do the second opening for Gachiakta, and I feel like
Mhm.
I always wanted to take a stab at voicing Dio. But I feel like Dio's
Cool.
current English voice actor is just so good already. I'm like so happy with it. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know. In my own personal mind, when I was reading the manga, I kind of envisioned her with like a mid-tone, like tomboyish voice, and I feel
Mhm.
like I can hit that sometimes. So I typically I want to try and voice those kinds of characters, but also any like younger boy character I feel I can also do, because I can do the Ash Ketchum voice. Go
Nice.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. You know, that kind of thing. Like that's my
Oh,
thing.
wow.
I do the
You could
Oh my
totally do voice
gosh.
acting.
that's the one voice I can do aside from regular lady or like tomboy woman. That's about it. But
That's awesome.
yeah, so that's what I like, I think. And yeah, anyone in Gachiakta would be cool. Any like aside from Ryo, I guess like any maybe like more like mature woman voice, I guess. I also would like to take a stab at, because I can also do Ojo-sama if I really need to, but I'm shy. so-
お嬢様やってお嬢様
No. I want to hear.
キャリーお嬢様
Me?
Yeah.
Oh goodness, you're approaching me. Please. I'm so above you. I'm top Shinigami. Nobody could take
あいい
me.
ねいいね
Even Nerissa
Whoa.
Ravencroft is
yeah.
a bit below my pay
Oh, yeah.
grade.
Oh yeah. Yes, I am. Oh my gosh.
No,
please,
but
step on me.
Nerissa,
Step on me.
stop! See, that's my line. That's
Yeah,
what I should
yeah.
be saying to you. It's crazy, crazy. We both really like doing voices. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
cool. And you too, Lotus-san. Like, I know you do commercials and such, but have you done like voice acting? I want to hear your voice acting sometime.
Actually, do you know Ami, Koshimizu Ami?
Oh,
Amike, she's the hold on one second. Yukiko from the
Oh!
P4.
yeah, from P4, yeah.
Yeah. Friends with her, and she says that I could do voice acting. I'm like, I should do voice acting, but you know, voice acting and doing like narration is completely different.
So
I've never have a background of acting before, so and I don't have time for it. I mean,
Yeah.
You're so
if
busy.
I get yeah, very busy. If I get an offer, of course I'm gonna try my best, but as of right now, nothing. So
I think
I
it would be
believe.
so neat.
Yeah.
I want to hear Lotus-san in something, anything really.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I want to hear what kind of character you'd play. Nice. Well, I guess moving on to the next question. Let's see. I have a question here that says, "Does Mr. Juice have a hobby that he likes but doesn't usually talk about?"
Well, play games, read manga. I play basketball. I mean, I haven't been playing basketball for a long time, but I like going to the gym, even though I'm very chubby right now.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
I just came back
busy.
from the States, so
Don't mind.
Don't
That food's
mind.
delicious, right?
It's so
Yeah.
good.
American food's so good.
burgers, pizzas, forget about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Getting jealous.
In and out. Oh man,
In
good
and out.
burgers.
No, the animal fries. Can't be helped, But
Yeah.
gym is fun. You feel good about yourself working out.
I like working out. I mean, I was a jock in high school, played basketball, played soccer. So yeah, just getting active and
Sports.
just working out. Yeah, it's fun.
Yay. Sports just
Yeah.
for fun kind of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how do I say? I feel like whenever I've like met up with you in person, I feel like you're very much dressed like somebody who is like ready to go play basketball on like the court with some friends, like
Oh
immediately.
yes.
Like we could do like a pickup game like right now. Like let's go.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I always got my basketball shoes on, so that's
Yeah.
about-
Are you a
yeah.
sneakerhead by chance?
I love Air Jordans.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I buy too many. I try not. I try not to, but I was in Hollywood. I was at Foot Locker, and it was like it was over. Yeah, I ended up buying a pair of sneakers again.
Heck yeah.
I'm like, where am I gonna put this? Like, I don't have any space now, So
Can't be helped. Can't be helped if you like.
can't be helped, man.
Just
Couldn't
get
be
a
helped.
bigger shoe rack at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, out of curiosity, Nerissa, do you have a hobby you don't usually tell the jailbirds about?
I don't have time for hobbies. I started making yogurt recently, like once every 2-3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's really easy, so I love it. And then I picked up a lyre. I don't have a lot of time to practice, but it's really relaxing. I've started like juggling a little with like spinning a
Juggling.
baton.
Juggling?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
they're not interesting. I'm not good at any of them, but it's fun
As
to
long
try
as
new
it's
things.
fun.
So
That's the purpose of it. That's the hobby. So that's cool.
Absolutely.
yeah.
As long as it's
Interesting.
fun for you, that's what matters. More than anything.
Mm.
Well,
Mm.
cool. Let's see. I have another question here. I'm like looking through what we have here.
Wait, how about you, Kelly? Do you have a hobby?
Yes.
Myself,
Yeah, you
my
can't
s-
just skip this question. Hello.
What hobbies do I not talk about on stream? I feel like I maybe talk too much about like I'm always doing stuff on stream. Let me think. I always talk about my training. I've recently, talked about playing the bass. I'm playing the bass these days.
Oh,
Getting
cool.
lessons.
So cool.
Yeah, it's really awesome. I have a lot of fun with that. So, training, like muscle training, and then bass, playing the bass are like the main things that I'm doing right now. Aside from that, I've also been playing just a lot of card games on my iPad and not telling anyone about it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Kind
shit!
of
Well,
thing. Yeah, so like
card
all,
games,
all
like
of
what
them.
kind?
So like Shadowverse, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon,
Oh,
just
okay.
for fun. Like
Mm.
it's fun to challenge myself, but I don't really talk about it on stream because when I'm on stream, I'm like, all right, what other games am I playing? You know, let me show this other game. But like when I'm chilling out, like I just got out of the bath, I just finished muscle training, I'm like laying in bed with my cats. When I pull out my iPad, I'm playing card games. You know, trying
Nice.
to exercise my brain a little bit, I guess.
Mm.
So yeah,
Heck
it feels
yeah.
nice to feel smart because I always felt in my whole life that I'm kind of an idiot. Like I'm not very smart.
Never.
What are you talking about?
I don't
Don't
know,
talk
I
about
feel
yourself like
I
that.
feel like I'm dense. I feel like I'm so because I like action. I only like action anime. I have a hard time following
Oh.
anime that has like long and intricate plots. It's changed a little bit recently, but like I have a hard time focusing on things. I couldn't even read manga for a while because I kept being like, where's the like action and moving pictures, right? So like I never imagined myself being very smart in any way, but then I started playing card games. I'm like, okay, that move was smart. I'm actually kind of smart sometimes.
Gaining confidence. Nice.
Yeah, I
You
suppose
gain your
so.
confidence. You deserve to have it. You are super smart.
Thank you.
Don't doubt yourself, princess.
Right.
Girl.
Right. Have you guys played Gokiburi poker? Do you guys know this?
Gokiburi
It's
poker.
it's called a cockroach poker in English, I guess. It's
I'm
made
not aware.
it was made in Germany, I think.
Oh,
And made in Germany. And I've been playing this Gokiburi poker with a bunch of my friends. Oh
Yeah.
man, it's so much fun. It's kind of, I guess it's kind of like Jindo.
Mm.
And so you lie, you have all these like 8 different insects and bats and scorpions and cockroach and all that. And you give the card, you hand out all the cards. It's more than 3 people. You say that you hand a card to a person saying whatever you like. You could say it's a cockroach, it's a bat, it's a and then the person who was given the card has to say it is a cockroach or it's not.
Mhm.
And if it is a cockroach, you have to have it in front of you.
Mhm.
And when you have 4 cards lined up, that's when you lose. So
Oh.
and I was playing this game in Shanghai with Koni-san, the guitarist from the Atlas Sound team, and
Yeah.
Vava-kun and all the dancers.
Mhm.
It's because you get to know the people, you have fun, and it's just such a good way. It's a good tool to get to know everybody.
Interesting.
So yeah, I totally recommend it.
Hey,
We'll keep it in focus.
maybe we'll play that during the next Holo En concert. Maybe backstage we can play some Gokiburi poker. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
it's so much fun, man. It's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm always looking for new card games to play because I feel like we've played cards behind the scenes and it's always fun. So like a new game would be pretty cool to introduce. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. All right. I have one last question left to ask you guys. Let's see. I think we might need to adapt this question a little bit just because I feel like we may have heard the answer already, but let's see. What made you want to make music, especially for video game series like Persona, etc.? So, I guess to further adapt this, we'll start with Lotus-san on this one. Is there something that, like, made you want to make songs for things like anime or games, as opposed to just, like, doing solo stuff and, like, your own artistry and such? It's a bit of a tough question, I feel. but-
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I love making music, so
Is that in
Um,
general? Is it maybe being a fan of the series? Because that's how it was for me personally. I'll say I am just a fan of anime and games. So for me, I always felt like, yeah, I want to do my own thing. But the prospect of making songs for anime and games was like a far off dream that I never thought could like come true. So when the reality of it like came to me like, hey, this anime wants you to make a song for it, I suddenly was like, all right, I mostly want to do songs for anime and games, especially ones that I like, because it's just magical being a part of that, you know?
oh, definitely, definitely. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
And at the same time, when I hear music, when I'm offered to make a song that I really like, or the anime or video games that I really like. You know, it's such an honor, just like you just said. And yeah, I guess that's the motivation for it.
Yeah.
And it's just fun being part of it.
Be part of something cool, you know? And also you meet really
Yeah.
cool people too, I feel.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's a big
That's
part
true.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meeting cool people. How about you, Nerissa? Do you want to do stuff
Yeah.
for like anime and games?
I do. I think since, you know, when I was first really starting, that was like the big dream is I was like, I'm gonna make an anime opening someday and I'm gonna be a voice actress, big voice actress someday. So I think acting in general has always been so special for me. So the stories I feel like that anime specifically as a medium is able to tell, and the way that they're able to just kind of like, it's similar to being on stage where you can suspend the disbelief, I feel like, in a way you can't in like something like live action, for example, or even that can be really difficult to do in 3D as well. That it just makes it so exciting, that it's so easy to be passionate about so many different anime and be like, oh my god, like I feel like I'm really engulfed in the world. So I feel like it's always been a big dream of mine. So hopefully someday I can get to be a part of a game series I'm really in love with, or an anime series I really like. So yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll keep working hard.
Yeah.
Do it.
Gambare.
I want to see that dream come true for you, Nerissa. I want
Yeah.
to see you do a song for an anime sometime.
Yes.
Looking forward to it. Your best.
I'll have you both on as my rappers.
Yeah, if
We
you
all
need a
go
rapper.
together.
Yeah, if you need a rapper, both of us. Yeah.
I want to hear the Lotus Nerissa collaboration on something someday. I think that'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
really neat. So
Definitely.
Yeah.
for sure, I think you guys would kill it because Lotus-san, you're like one of my favorite rappers, and Nerissa being one of my favorite singers. Be cool with that.
Shooting me through the heart.
Who knows what
With
your
may
kind
show up in
words.
the future? You know, what kind of opportunities. So, well, I guess that brings us to the end of today's music program. But it was so fun chatting with you guys.
Yes.
Same here. Arigato. Thank you so much for having me.
Gozaimasu.
Absolutely. Is there anything else? I always say any last words. It sounds very threatening, but any
Nah,
last
say it.
words? Anything else you want to remark about or promote or mention before we head out today?
I'm just looking forward to the album of yours, Callie.
Yes.
And looking forward to exploring your music, Nerissa.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's about it. for me.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Stream everyone's music. We all have cool stuff coming out.
We sure
Yeah,
do.
that's right.
Please do. Everybody's working super hard,
Please
and
do.
I know everybody here is very genuine and very cool and making stuff that is so unique to them. So I hope that you guys will enjoy the music of the guests that we had on today. Thank you so much, you guys, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Everybody, take care of yourselves and keep enjoying music and keep having fun. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, Johnny.
Done. Bye bye.
Bye.
Feels time's a wasting. Show me what you really wanna do. Tonight is my turn to show you how obvious I can be. Sometimes it feels like you're playing a guitar for me and only me. So loud, so predictable, they can see what I can see. Let's riot, get back, get right. 吐き溜めて希望を Let's just cry. 積み上げてくんだ。頂きから高らかに笑い。Lose control. 美しきなんてないような世界で偶然を重ねた光
脈打つこの誰にもなれない言葉を紡いで Energy black.
We fall, we break, we drown in fire. Lost inside this dark desire. Sorrow forgot through me light no mercy. Below the beast in night side no irony. More than there. Tell me what I'm for nothing. What's your problem? 夜を一人私が迷う